In today's video, I'm going to be experiencing the most painful SPAA in the game, and what a better way of doing that than by playing the Stormer AD SPAA, which was added back in the Dance of the Dragons update. This not only has the worst radar ads tier, but two FM92K missiles with only a measly 13G pull. The Gatling gun comes in handy in specific situations, as we shall see, so stay tuned. So, what do we have here? So we got the Stormer AD, which, going by its X-ray, what we have here is a radar antenna, and the search, apparently, the range is 12. Now, I don't believe in that, because as soon as I played it, what was happening was, I was getting up to 6 kilometers, range, but that the missiles, as mentioned in the intro, have only a 5 kilometer range, meaning you're not shooting anything that's even 6. In fact, I struggled to shoot anything that was within 5, and I was getting the lock up to 3.6. I wasn't able to lock anything. Now, what the biggest bullshit is about this is the FM92E missile, which doesn't have a proxy fuse. If you look down here, there's no proxy fuse here, and there's a proxy fuse here. Meaning what? Well, in order for you to even try entertain yourself while playing this thing, and to shoot down drones, you need to unlock it first, which is a decent 11,000 RP at a rank 3 modification. The Gatling gun, same thing. You get the PGU round, which is okay. It's not bad, but it's not penning anything too serious, and the laser rangefinder doesn't work. It's around 50 meters off, or half the shots land below the target, so you need to aim upwards. So, nonetheless, let's hop into a game and I'll show you how this thing performs. Okay, so we are on Poland currently. This is Fields of Poland, the winter variant. One of my favourite ones, due to how exposed it is. So we're going to try pushing around B side, and then we'll take cover around B and the cliffs near the lake. Hopefully we can get a kill or two using the Gatling gun, but no promises. This does have thermals, as you can see, although Gen 1, so they don't really come into use that much, but it's always something, I guess, for early detection. Your radar, half the time, as mentioned before, it just doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong with this radar, if it's buggy or it just doesn't work. Same with tracking, it doesn't want to snap onto targets, so you have to manually search for the target and then go into sniper mode and then try tracking it from there, which it just doesn't work. Here, I'll show you now. So there's a drone up there. I can't lock it. I'm pressing A, and only if I go into sniper view, I can only lock it then. Drones usually lock from 1.5, but I need to reset the seeker. Well, usually. Not in this case scenario, apparently. There we go, 1.2. Alright, that's a drone down for us. Here's one. Get his engine. Anyone? Anyone? I got your cannon breach, somehow. I gotta get your tank. And you have a friend zooming around the field. Thank you for the assist. Stuff. That's one down. That's most of the mag wasted. Still not scouted. Well, he's still not hit, which worries me. Alright, well, to take his track. Yes! Alright, we got him. I need to replenish my ammunition. As I said, the Gatling gun comes in handy in very specific situations. Never mind, found him. Leopard 1A5 NO2. Okay, and we're back. Let's see. Not seeing anything. Let's receive the air. There's a drone. Not really helpful. What is that? It's another drone. Try shooting it down. Alright, what do we get? What do we get is right wing. Come on, lock. 1.3 clicks and it won't lock. This is the bad thing about the IR missiles. They just don't lock. It's a waste of time. That's a plane though, I believe. That's another drone. Now that's a heli. That's what I'm after. Screw the drones when I can get a heli. But once again, as you can see, it doesn't lock at all. 4.3, so the shooting range is 5, but 4.3 in, and it just doesn't do it. Can I stop getting shot at, please? Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Although it does lock onto planes. We get a plane kill here. Yes, lovely. Okay. See, I see the heli. Come on, you got it there. Come on. Oh my God! Right, we are on spaceport, and I did just get a desert skin for this. So lovely. Right, blend in a bit more. Yeah, the radar totally won't be sticking out. Radar doesn't fall either. As I said, I don't know what's wrong. I feel like it's just buggy and it's an unfinished model. But basically, missiles don't lock, as you've seen for yourself. At 3.7, I got a mere lock, but it wouldn't. If I didn't reset it, I would have been able to launch it. Planes, it has no problem launching at planes as far as I can see, but they have to be within 6 kilometers. If not, it does go into problems. Drones, I've had times where it would lock them from 2, from 1.7, and on maps like those where it's winter, so the engine temperature goes down, well, it doesn't even lock it at 1.2. So the gun, I'm not going to be spending, 250 rounds off for one drone, because it's just not efficient. Locking with the radar. Won't be able to launch the missile though. On 3.8. I think 3.6 is what can actually do some damage. That's kind of the sweet spot I've been finding. Yeah, come on. Yes, go on. Thank you. We've won this. Out of here. Meet you in the next one. Okay. Eastern Europe. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's a drone up. There we go, get that out. No need for spotting. Something's coming up. Looks like a heli. Okay. Get a range on him. 4.9, we're gonna move up. Just get that missile out of the way quick. Go on. Come on. Before the Macbeth launches one. Been a bit of a race. Come on. See, this is what I mean. Why are you not locking him? I understand his heat signature is small, but for God's sake. 4, 3.9, 3.8, 0.7, 6. I'll try again. Nothing. Look at that. Come on. 2.7. He can't get any closer than this. He can't get closer than this. 2.7. What is this? Lock him. I get it, he's small, but come on.
That's what she said.
I can't get a missile lock. Even at 2.7. 2.6, I can't get a missile lock. Go, get him. Yeah, they only lock.
Oh, brother.
Now, look at this. 2.6 kilometers, and I wasn't able to get a lock with a missile. Something is clearly bugging with this Spaa. I don't believe it that I wasn't able to get a heat signature. At 2.6 kilometers, in other games I was able to get a 3.6, at least. As you've seen for yourself. Yeah, that's it for us. Alright, we're out of here. We are on Battle of Hurtgen Forest, or as I like to call it, Hurt Me Again Forest. As how it brings me how much pain. Can you not? Can you not? No. Like, can we kill him? Thank you. Drone. It's gonna get taken again. Not unless I steal it.
Gotcha, bitch!
There we go. But there's something else. Yeah, it's a heli, as I figured. Now he's gone. No. Your plane's here. Come on. I hit something. Alpha E-Jet. Load the missiles, come on. I'm gonna launch one. SU-25K. Go on. Suffer damage to Elrond. Not to say you shouldn't be alive. It is a tough thing to take down. The Sands of Sinai in a full down tier. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're gonna kind of stay in spawn. We're gonna wait it out. I'm not even going to peek over these hills because I'm not getting sniped by a wolf pack or anything like that. What happens is, as soon as they hit the Gatling gun, it tends to spawn straight downwards, killing 2 crew. I just don't want to risk that. Yeah, there's one. So we can spot them coming over the hills. I do like the rework of this map. It's more, I don't know, the town, I like the way they reworked it, but also getting to A, I feel like it's more easier than it was before. It's a bit more cover, at least coming from this side than from there. I do a bit of scouting, hopefully we can get some assists. It's a good scouting vehicle, don't get me wrong, sitting in the back of the map, just having the ability to spot, it's not bad. Can be a bit painful. I think he is coming down here. Wait, we'll be able to get him here from the side.
Wakey, wakey.
Good stuff. I take that as teamwork. Do you know what? I'll be able to push into... I won't be able to push in. That leopard is still there. There is a heli. There is a heli, but we can't get a lock on them, of course. They can though. Right, well the leopard's gone, so we're gonna go in Cap A. As we know, Gauging, they tend to add things and then not fix them later on. Sure, how long does it take for the Stormer to get fixed? Okay, well, don't hit the ground. That would be quite nice. Yeah, reloading missiles. Come on. Oh my god, that hit him. Okay. He might be in trouble. I'll say no. Yeah. Never fucking mind. Alright. Alright, calm down. I didn't see the leopard right behind him. Right, full down tier, Iberian Castle. Well, actually, I wouldn't be calling it a full down tier now. We're the low tier, by the looks of it. Sitting back here. There's already a heli up in the air, but it seems like it. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna stay on alert. What's that? That's a drone. Get that drone out of here.
Target damaged.
That drone's gone.
Target destroyed.
What's this? There we go. Kill. Kill.
Target damaged.
Micro drone. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Take a second, micro drone. See? This is what I mean. I didn't get that detection before. Oh, right, and you casually take the kill. Alright, fuck you. I didn't get that detection earlier. Sure, I got the missiles, not the fucking detection. There's one more, though. Yeah, I see him here. Go on. And nothing. Right, we're gonna try again. Never mind. Okay. He's going down, by the looks of it. Aileron control lost. Well, come on. I want to see the target destroyed. I don't believe him being able to fly. And there's a heli. There was. Okay. That's where the heli went earlier at the start of the game. I don't know what happened there. I should have been dead. I was blessed by the snail. Yeah, I can only spot them. This game seems like it's over. Overall, it's, I don't know, between this vehicle and the Type 81C for Japan, it is very hard to say which one's worse. Genuinely feel like this one is worse. Not being able to hit targets from, what, 2.6 clicks away? I don't know. It seems a bit ridiculous. 24-second reload as well. On top of that, the radar sometimes not working. As you've seen, I didn't see that Draken until it came right on me. So, to my knowledge, I mean, the Gatling gun comes in handy, sure enough. Spotting mechanism, okay. And this turret basket, I don't know. It must be blessed by gauging themselves, because the amount of times they'll save the crew from actually getting killed is ridiculous. So, overall, I still feel like the Rapier is better. Just for sheer fact I can decide when to launch my missiles. They're faster as well. And if one doesn't hit, or one gets a critical, I can at least launch a follow-up, knowing that it will hit. On top of that, the trigger radius is 4 meters. And I can launch them outside 8 kilometers. Which is perfect. Perfect for helis. It's smaller as well. It's got a smaller profile. Overall, it's okay. It's not the best. I still prefer just to get the Stormer HVM instead with those missiles, those Star Streaks. And they'll be perfect for killing helis and airplanes. I'll try it the OSA next time. We'll see how that is. But anyways, that'll be it for today. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you soon.